For Team 13, they had 3 balls inside the through the field goals and 1 ball on top of the porch in front of the mouse hole. Hey. And, hey. So, and now we have again Team 14. They had the piece of styrofoam below their robot on the first round, and so now they're going to run again.
Yeah. Can I say something? Honestly, the idea of a program actually executing with some small mechanical impediment pretty accurately describes everything we've done over the past month. So hopefully it'll run this time. When it begins, it starts out by initializing the servo. And okay, well, there we go. One small problem. The second part of our mechanical element is an arm on the back of the bot, which rotates with a high torque motor. Unfortunately, we discovered yesterday that several of the threads in the motor are completely stripped off, and so the bot, or the arm on the back, doesn't really do more except twitch, which is unfortunate. Are we getting any bot client feedback? Oh,
so, do you think it's seen any of the balls?
Isn't it 5-5? Oh, okay. I'm not really sure what it's seeing right now. It should have seen the ball to its right. It sometimes spends some time asleep. There's a line of code that actually tells it to sleep for a little while. Hopefully that's what it was doing a minute ago.
And what's the purpose of the code to make it sleep?
Well, the idea behind that at that time is that it should be driving toward the ball. And since our camera's mounted a little higher than the ball, it loses sight and so sleeps while it's driving. Apparently it didn't do that this time, though. Oh, and unfortunately, we spent a lot of our time programming, implementing a fairly complex list of odometry data and things that, like, our ideal program was going to plot waypoints and then make intelligent decisions on where to go after that. Unfortunately, we couldn't quite get that to work. So we're implementing a much, much dumber series of algorithms. Hopefully it'll back up in about 5 seconds. It's supposed to wait, assuming it's in a turn right now. Nice. Oh, and I guess another small problem that we encountered yesterday was that we figured out that the right gyro is the right IR sensor, which it uses for navigation, is horribly miscalibrated. So it's a very nearsighted robot. So it uses 2 IR sensors to figure out where it's going. And since one of them's almost completely wrong almost all of the time, it usually doesn't know where it's going. My guess is right now it's either asleep or having other issues.
Does it realize that it's backed into a wall at this point? What sort of sensors do you use to realize that your back is against something?
Well, what happened a minute ago was that it was trying to turn. And if it turns and doesn't get out of that turn for a period of over 8 seconds, it backs up and then resumes whatever thread it was operating on. It kind of looks like that thread wasn't functioning in the first place. It should know that it's stuck up against a wall, but I think the motors have just stopped completely right now. Maybe not. It just turned. Yeah, honestly, I'm not entirely sure what's happening right now. Once it finishes its turns, it tends to go forward, though evidently that's only a certain fraction of the time. All right.
Oh.
I think it stopped after.
Oh, you're in. And that's unfortunately -3 points for team number 14. And up next, we have team number 6. Yeah.
Hey.
So tell us a little bit about your robot.
All right, so we try to keep it as simple as possible. This is a Babagopian bot 2, and he's got a roller in the front, which you can see spinning right now, and hopefully that should suck balls in. Once they're in, they should be lifted up by that aluminum elevator. But it would have to see a ball first, so we hope that happens. There we go.
And what's the bin on the side of your robot for?
The bin in the back is to hold extra balls because we're so confident that it's going to get a ton. We just got asked why the picture's upside down, and basically that's because it was easiest to mount the camera upside down.
So you have a really nice ball lifting mechanism. Can you tell us how you designed that and how it works?
Yeah, my teammate John Aquadro is mostly responsible for the ball lift. He actually catted it, or he designed it in Maya, and then went to the machine shop, made it out of all aluminum. It uses a bike chain spinning on a motor. One of the links on the chain has been removed and replaced with a bolt. So as that chain comes around, the bolt will scoop underneath the ball and lift it up.
And how about the troll on your orc pad? Is that functional?
Yeah, he helps direct the bot.
So how does your robot decide where to go next?
So we like to joke that our robot has like the attention span of a goldfish, because basically it goes for whatever it sees is most interesting first. So if it's tracking a ball and it sees a new ball, it'll go for the new ball, even if it's really, really close to the ball that it was trying real hard to track. And now it appears to be stuck, and I don't know why. I don't know if there's a ball stuck on it or something.
It seems that your wheels aren't turning. Do you know why that could be?
Yeah, that's why we're stuck. But no, I have no idea.
Will your robot notice that your wheels are no longer spinning?
Yeah, we do implement one of our threads that's constantly running is pulling the currents going to the motors. The idea being that if a motor gets stuck, there we go. If a motor gets stuck, it'll draw lots and lots of current, recognize that it's stuck, and then take some very drastic, evasive action, which it may have done. I don't really know. Go for it. So it sees that ball. I don't know if it's going to grab it in time, hopefully. Go, go, go. Faster. Yay. Let's got it.
Yep, we're ready for the last one. And do we have any others that are waiting in line? And up next, we have team number 7. Hey. So while their robot's getting set up, can you tell us about your team strategy?
Our strategy is basically we have a mechanical system that will take up the ball very easily.